Chat. Hello everybody on YouTube and welcome. My name is Gaby and we are drafting Masters 25 today. Our last card is a Wild Heart Invoker. So I've drafted the set a little bit now and people have been asking me a ton about what I think about the set and how I feel about it. It's actually definitely growing on me. I think it is more fun than when I initially picked it up. I think there's a lot of cute combos and stuff to do, so I have been enjoying that. We could take Snake. We could take Snake just for Snake stream. We haven't drafted blue-green, and then this is a Snake-friendly stream. I admit I do not think this is like the pack one, pick one, but if we take it, it'll just be like a fun thing that we can do. Also, we can do some pretty cute stuff with like drawing cards and putting counters in the lore skill codal. Crab or Mesmeric. We could take Horseshoe Crab and force some sort of Horseshoe Crab combo deck. We could do that too. Codal's does care about drawing cards. Alright, I'm going to take Lore Scale Codal. And we're going to try to combo off with a Codal. Is this draw or look? Look at the top three cards. Get baited. There is a Sif though. We could also take Brood Hatch Nantuku. Luis likes Codal. Brainstorm is a combo with Lore Scale Codal. Yeah, it is. Is that better than Brainstorm for this deck? I guess Brainstorm is like pretty cheap, huh? Yeah, I guess we just take Brainstorm. I am kind of into drafting Codal control. Wow, there's a Zada here. That Zada deck that we had one time was like very, very sick. But I don't think that's the card that we want. I do think that this Brood Hatch Nantuko has been very powerful. Like, I've been very impressed with this card. I like Brainstorm because it's at instant speed, so we get to draw 3 and just put 3 counters on the Codal just like at instant speed. It's like Brainstorm turns into Giant Growth and it's also Brainstorm. It's pretty awesome. Arcane Denial. I don't like Denial very much now, but I think that card's pretty garbo. I'm into like Brood Hatch Nantuku, maybe Curse Catcher. I'm not super interested in this though. How's the Zada deck work? What is the plan? Martian Economist, it was like basically a lot of token makers, so Hordling Outburst, the Zada, the Heated Grinder, and then spells that target only Zada. I'm gonna take Nantuku. Is this draw? No, it's reveal the top 4 cards. We could take Sif though. Just go all in. Just a bunch of card draw and good green creatures. I'm into it. We haven't drafted blue-green yet. Yeah, I think Brood Hatch is very good. Dude, we're gonna go off. We're just gonna... This Lore Skill code is gonna be enormous. Another Zada? Ah, the Zada deck is going by. Long have I waited. Could also take Cascade Bluffs, potentially. This card is funny. Is this card an uncommon? It's too hard to tell. Yeah, I think this is an uncommon. Is that just because she is the goblin? I think I want to take Colossal Dreadmaw, honestly. It's not our Vessel Nascency. Could take Cascade Bluffs depending on what we feel like splashing, but I don't know that we're going to want to splash something red. I do like Emberweave in Slow-Mo. I have been impressed with that card. I like it better than obviously when we're blue-red. Or red-green, sorry. I'm going to take Colossal Dreadmaw. Yeah, counterspell's nice. I loved your choice of Commander and Gideon's. Nice! I'm happy you liked it, Blix. You guys, that game of Commander that I played with those guys like was honestly one of my favorite games of Commander, period. Like, that weekend was extremely fun. I mean, it was hard work, like... Game Nights is a bigger production than it seems. Not like it does look high quality, but there were like a ton of people editing for it, and there were a lot of people on the day of the shoot. Like, I was impressed with it. Oh, Kaiwa Climber kind of combo with Lore Scale Codal. Also just draws us a card anyway. I've never heard the post-game interview for Game Nights takes ages. Yes, it does, Synthetica. The way it works, if you guys are curious, is you basically play the entire game, which our game took like 3 to 4 hours or something. And then the post-game interviews are really long because they have a judge who also writes down everything that happened in the game. And then they queue you and they say, okay, so then the next turn, you played this, the other person played this, the other person played this, the other person played this. And then they have you like react to what's happening in the game post-game. So Mara did an incredible episode of this podcast about his trip to game night, so if you want to hear what goes into making an episode. Oh yeah, Singularity. I was just like really blown away by how much work and effort Jimmy and Josh put into the show, and like how big of a production it is. I was very impressed. It is a whole, like, the judge who wrote down everything, like, they literally wrote down everything. It was like, you cast a spell, you drew these cards, then this is what happened, this other responded with this. And like, if it's a really long game of Commander, black green instead of blue green. Oops, I was gonna take Echoing Courage, but I was in the middle of telling you guys about game nights and I kind of spaced. This is a super late Bloodhunter bat. I'm gonna take Bloodhunter bat, I think. I think that's better than Plummet to the sideboard. This bat I think is very good, and it's just going around pretty late. I think blue is not super open. We could just take Dusk Legion Zealot here. Wow, Neville, get wrecked. Hey, Pinky, how are you? I got 19th at Phoenix when I was 11-1. I'm so sorry, Sack Attack Fire. That means that's still a really great finish, so I'm super happy for you. We might end up having to splash blue. I'm gonna take Ripper, I think. Yeah, we're not... Blue does not seem very open. Now Spellbomb to the side. None of these cards, honestly. Yes, Vinther, this is a new place. Do you like it? Let me show you. I'll show you like the full screen version of it. Ba ba ba. And if I scooch over to the other side, you can see the rest of the stuff. I don't like Denial. I think Denial's garbage. Decree of Justice. This card's so sick. But now we just open up Bailoff Null. And I think we should just take Bailoff Null. Because I think we're going to be black, green, splash, blue. No... Splash blue for like Brainstorm, not Counterspell, and Sift. Is it a big place? It's a 2-bedroom apartment, Vanther. It's not huge. It's smaller than the place that I was in Chicago, but then again, I always felt like the place that I was in Chicago was like too big for me anyway. So it's a nice, like, the layout is the kitchen connects to the living room, and then there's like just two bedrooms. One is the stream room and one is the master bedroom. Why no pics of LSV on the wall? Well, the wall currently has no pictures of anyone because it's all my like nerdy shit. I have pictures of Louise on my fridge. When I say I'm in denial about it, I'm gonna take Bailoff Null. We do have to prioritize. Card is greater than LSV. Sorry, not sorry, Louise. Oh, shoot. I forgot to show you the last card. Maybe. Here we're going to take Shoreline Ranger because this is a creature that we can get back with Bailoff Null and gets us a green source for the... Or a blue source for the Sift, Lore Scale Codal, and Brainstorm. Like, now I think I'm going to take an Aberration. Actually, Merfolk Looter's pretty nice. Actually, Ancient Craving is pretty nice. I don't think I want to loot you guys. Loot is good with Bailoff Null, but I think Ancient Craving is better for this deck. Blood Moon. I don't think I want this. Horror of the Broken Lands is actually kind of sweet, especially with the Bailoff Null, because we just buy it back. And now we're kind of in the market for like Zombifies and stuff. Fetid Heath would have let us splash Decree of Justice, so we're not going to see that again. Hi, Dr. Shreken. How are you? Welcome. Anything not looter's wrong. We're not blue. We're not really blue. We're splashing for very few blue things. Bro and Tell works with Codal. I think it does. Foil Moon. This is Phantom, so we're not going to take the Blood Moon. I think just the Horror of the Broken Lands is pretty good for us. Hmm. We could take Ash Barrens. Basic land cycles to get our island. Makes our mana base a little bit better. Yeah. Baron sounds pretty good. Ooh, Elvish Piper is actually kind of sweet. This is kind of like a must kill because we can... Ooh, Zombify. Maybe we can wheel this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because we have that Shoreline Ranger, the Dreadmaw, the Baloth Null, the Kavu Climber, and the Horror of the Broken Lands are all like pretty good cards to cheat into play. You guys like the Zombify better than the Elvish Piper? Elvish Piper seems pretty good. I do agree that Zombify is good in our deck. It's like really good with Horror of the Broken Lands. It's good with Shoreline Ranger. It does always die. I haven't played with Elvish Piper yet. I'm gonna try Elvish Piper and see if we can get a Zombify at other point. This is a rare, so we're less likely to see more of them. Don't think we want to port because we're gonna be a 3-color deck. Piper never lives ever. Piper's like Snake Attack. He's like, I want to try it. I just haven't played with a card at all, so I am interested in just giving it a shot. I'm gonna take Epic Confrontation here. Ooh, Woolly Loxodon is nice with the Elvish Piper. It's either a 3-drop or it's gonna be something that we can cheat into play, and it's pretty thick. Another Kavu Climber. I wouldn't mind that. It's good with a Kodal. It also just replaces itself, which is nice. Oh yeah, Confrontation with Natuko is nice. Could take Ruthless Ripper maybe. Late Sift. We already have one Sift though. We're not playing too many of them. I think I'm just taking the Ripper actually. Spartacus, how are you? Welcome. It's good to see you. We could take a Bloodhunter Bat or a Mystic of the Hidden Way. We're not super blue. I think we just take another Bloodhunter Bat. I think this card's pretty impressive. Okay, now we can take Elvish Aberration, which is cyclable. Also good with Elvish Piper. And also good with Baloth Null. And we don't really care for any of these. I guess we can take Dark Ritual. Unearth, but we're probably not playing this. Red Catcher is kind of funny, but we're not playing that. The best thing about Sift, if you have too many of them, you can discard the other. Ruthless Stripper. Red Catcher's kind of okay. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may search your library for a rad card. Hold on. Hey, Red Eye, welcome. You may search your library for a rad card, reveal it, and put it into your hand. If you do, shuffle your library. I don't think I'm playing Ratcatcher. If these Bloodhunter Bats were rats, maybe. Not quite, though. I like our deck. Ruthless Stripper sounds like an ex-girlfriend of mine. Is this a Phantom draft? Yeah, that's why the Blood Moon wheeled. I draft online too much to actually want to draft not Phantom. We're not taking Rugged Prairie. We wouldn't mind getting some amount of fixing for this deck. What's our last card? Twisted A-Bomb is actually, I think, what we're going to pick out of here. We could take Jalira, but it costs mana to activator, blue mana to activator, and we're not super good at fixing. And I think the Twisted A-Bomb is super nice with like Elvish Piper, with Baloth Null. We've seen like infinite Zadas. I would have loved to be in the Zada deck in this draft. All right, yeah, we'll take the Twisted A-Bomb. I think this card is really good. Another Baloth Null. So let's actually put these where they belong, because we're almost certainly going to just cycle all of them. This is on 2. This is on 1. This is on 2. And we might not play the Dreadmaw. God, if we open Living End, or you mean Living Death, that would be so sick. We're not gonna see it. This is too late at this point. I think we're gonna take Bailoff Null. Try to wheel like a bat out of this pack. Who dat? Sled Xander, thank you so much for the first time sub. They both are. Living End is also? That's pretty cool. If you want to hear about Ruthless Stripper lookup, sorry, I'm Andrea Morris. Twisted A-Bomb makes it sound unbeatable. It is very good. It is a very good card. Alright, so we're, also, this Elvish Piper is looking very good in our deck. Because for all the cards that we don't cycle, we just get to put in a play for every time they're not dead. We might actually be off Brainstorm Codal Sift plan. Like, I think our deck is actually just a very good black-green deck. Here we can take another Dusk Legion Zealot or like another Woolly Loxodon. I do think Regrowth is good, but I don't think it's as good as like just having like a Zealot. I think Zealots are really good. It's that or Woolly Loxodon for us to like put it in our 3-drop spot. I think this card is impressive. I'm gonna take this card. Okay. Let us start cutting some stuff, I think. Yes, we could use some more removal for sure. I don't think we want Fallen Angel. We might want Fallen Angel. We could take, if we take Ash Barrens number 2, then our cycling's gonna, like our fixing's gonna be pretty easy. Then I guess we can still not Brainstorm. I don't think we want to Brainstorm, but we do want to Codal into Sift. I think having some card draw is good in this deck. We could take Diabolic Edict, but we already have the one Diabolic Edict. I don't even know if we want to play it. I think I want to take Ash Barrens, yeah. None of these cards are good. Resonator does some cool things with this deck for sure, Arc. I feel like it's a little too clunky though. Medium Perp or Midi Perp, thank you so much for the first time sub. Welcome to the Brood. How are you doing? Splash again. I'll take Cutthroat, but we're not gonna play it. Another Zada? Wait, no, this is the Zada that wheeled. No, is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? So many Zadas. Could have had a deck with like 4 Zadas. Like, that's even too many Zadas, right? I think we take Prophetic Prism here. Hey, Medi, I'm happy you like the new back. Bleh. I'm happy that you like the new background. I'm really happy with how it turned out. Kavu Climber? Yeah, we saw 4 Zadas this draft. I'm gonna take Prism. Zombify is so sick in our deck. Also, so is Vessel and Nascency, actually. We have Ancient Craving, Bloodhunter Bat, Elvish Piper. I think we can play the Zombify. It's really sick in our deck. Being able to bring back any of these guys, like we maybe will not play the Colossal Dreadmaw. Yeah, let's just take Zombify. We don't care about any of these. If we had more of a looter deck, we could actually loot Nicol Bolas away, but we don't have a looter. We don't have that many ways to get it in the yard. We're not playing anything else, so we might as well take him. All these are kind of garbage. We can take an Ember Weaver just as, like, a card against Flyers in certain matchups. It might be okay. I don't think we want Jalira. That's not Nascency. That's a good one. That works really well with our Zombify also. Woolly Loxodon is not terrible. That actually fits right in our curve. I don't think I want Fallen Angel. I think I'll take another Diabolic Edict, but I don't think I'm going to start it. We might have to board it in. Promise of the Boon Raid takes me back to my youth. I don't get how Ritual's so ignored. I don't think that Ritual is really what this deck wants to be doing, Adam. Why does it say the stream is offline for me? I'm not. Is anybody else having that problem? I haven't had any hiccups or anything. Zada again. Take another Diabolic Edict. Hey, Freddy, how are you? Are you going to lurking? See ya, Freddy. After we sacrifice bullets to upkeep, we can zombify. Yeah, everyone's saying the stream is online. Maybe try giving it a hard refresh. Okay, let's put this out for now. It kind of feels like we don't really need the Kotal Swift Shoreline Ranger. Like, we can run more Remover and more Diabolic Edict, so we do that. This is a 16 lander for sure. Like if we go cut this, cut this, cut this. This is 22 and we play another Diabolic Edict and Unearth. Which cycles but can also get stuff back with Vessel and Nascency. We didn't come here to not draw cards. Look, YouTube, I'm not drafting a blue deck for once. Just look at me. It just feels like our blue isn't doing the whole lot. I like the Prism. I think the Prism is fine, even if it's a 2-color deck. Oh, actually, Unearth, it doesn't work with a lot of the things that we have, huh? Because it doesn't work with morphs. I am still drafting green in 825, though. Well, we can't help it. Look, green was really open. We started drafting blue-green, and then we got pushed out of blue, just straight up. I can't unearth anything. I took it out. We could, actually, splashing blue will be okay, I think, because, yeah. Shoreline Ranger, Sift, Kotal. And then we'll cut out the second Diabolic Edict. We need to make one more cut. Kevel Climber is kind of crappy now that we've taken the Kotal. Oh, no, the Kotal's still in our deck, never mind. Maybe I need 2 locks and it's just 1. Alright. Now for our basic lands, we add Ash Barrens, which are going to be any color. Then for blue, we can put... This is 2 blue, 3 blue, 4 blue, 5 blue, 6 blue with Shoreline Ranger. Then swamps, we have 6, 7, 8, and 9, 10. A-Bomb is swamp cycling, right? Yeah, it is. 10. And then for green, we have 6, 7, 8, 9, and we don't have any green cycling. This mana base seems fine. Alright. I don't think I want to Unearth still. I also hate blue, though. I made my new commander deck with Strike Dragonclaw. No, I love blue, Pugmata. The joke is that I always draft blue and then people on YouTube get mad about it. Oh, time to check in for my flight tomorrow. God, that's really... It's coming up. I'm only there for like a day. Oh yeah, Zeno. I mean, I continue to draft blue despite that. This looks fine. Yeah, Prophetic Prism. Look at how sick Prophetic Prism is bailing us out here. Why are we mating Nickel Boy? If we had wasted this card, and we would. Corliss, yeah, that sounds about right. I think we will probably cycle the Horror of the Broken Lands, is my guess. Okay, I guess we're face-upping a Ruthless Ripper. Sure. Be that way, opponent. We could take one hit from Savannah Lions and play Prophetic Prism this turn, and then next turn we could... Nah, it's just not worth it to take damage against them, I don't think. Yeah, this is a trade I'm okay with. They have another Savannah Lions? Sure. Let us Prophetic Prism into Vessel, I think. Zombify's gonna be good. I feel like we keep playing against... Wait, didn't we play against this literal same opponent? Are they still in the league and we're just drawing? This is what we're drawing? I kind of want to crack Vessel to get a green... To get a source, any, and then we can use Prophetic Prism to play Broodhatch and Nantuko. That sounds nice. So since it's Zombify, I kind of want to crack the Vessel because I really want to hit a land. And we might hit something sweet to Zombify also. Yeah, like that Baloth Null. Awesome. Because now we can play Forest, and play Broodhatch and Nantuko. And now, next turn, we can Zombify the Baloth Null, getting Bloodhunter Bat and Horror of the Broken Lands back. Yeah, that sounds pretty nice. Chupacabra was annoying there. Not gonna lie. Get back. Horror of the Broken Lands. And Bloodhunter Bat seems nice because I would like to gain some life. Ah, Chupacabra would be good in our deck. Yeah, our opponent is rude. Really? They're just like sending with a team? Sure. Really? Their plan was just to just suicide send? I mean, that's aggressive, but sure, I mean, you do you. I think we want to... Yeah, I'm not even going to be able to Ash Barrens for anything right now, because I really just want to play like a morph. Hey Freddy, I'm happy that you like the new background. Possibly Living Death? They could. This is just a very strange Living Death deck if it is, because it's all like one-drop creatures. I'm not going to play around a rare until I see it. Unless they're playing super obviously like it's Living Death, which they haven't, really. That's a problem, because we can't kill that. They have Swamp Walk. So we have to kill him first. We don't even really have removal to draw into to deal with that thing, huh? We have an Edict, but the Edict, they just sack Savannah Lions. I had to, Freddy, though. Dude, Shy Button, did you not see what their plan was? Their plan was to send all their creatures into an attack with no backup. Like, I don't really want to let them have creatures in play, if that's their plan. Yeah, I think I'm going to start attacking with Baloth Null and playing Bloodhunter Bats. I'm probably also going to Swamp Cycle the Twisted A-Bomb. And I'll leave the Morph behind for the Savannah Lions. That's pretty sweet, Neville. How long time did it take for the moose to get your stuff? Like, it took like 8 business days. It took like 8 business days, Vinther. It did take a while. What is this? Darien, King of Keldor. Whenever you're dealt damage, you may create that many 1/1 whites. Oh my goodness. I mean, I'm blocking here. Holy crap, this card is... It's just slow winter. They end up putting it on a truck, so it just takes a long time for the stuff to eventually show. Because what they want to do is they want to compile a lot of people's things together and then they send it. You know what I mean? Otherwise, it's not like they put it in a truck and they send one person. It's like they want to get it on a big shipping container, like in a big semi truck. It is like Nantuko, but much better. I'm not really sure how we deal with that thing. Hey, Iron Ice, we are playing Lore Scale Codal. I'm not really sure how we're winning this game, though. We don't have removal. That bit of confrontation is our only piece of removal. We don't actually have an answer. Lots of bats. I think I'm gonna send in with a bat because this won't have very good attacks, nor the things will have good attacks into the Balothno, and then we'll just put Hunter Bat again. This is dealt damage, so bat causes life loss, which is also helpful. Also, CJ Johnson, thank you so much for the first time sub and welcome to the Viper Brood. Enjoy the emotes. Well, I'm about to attack. Look, we can't wait to draw Edict, I don't think. No, I think we actually... I don't think it's Edict our answer. I think our answer is to try to hold the ground for a little bit and then, like, try to get there with Bloodhunter Bats. Oh, also Diabolic Edict's in the yard for whoever said that. That's smart. We have milled it, so that's not even... That's not even an out at all. Good thing we weren't playing to that. That would have been bad. No, I didn't Edict. I milled it at some point. But it was with Vessel of Nascency. I think... Do I cycle on my Horror of the Broken Lands? What's better than the Horror and the Broken Lands here? We already used our Zombify. Oh, drawing a Shoreline Ranger is better here. So yeah, let's cycle it. Just draw land. Ruthless Ripper, making them lose life is good. Okay, let's see. We hit them for 4, they make 2 other dudes. Sorry, they make 4 other dudes. And we put them down to 6. Morphing this puts them down to 4, and they die to the Bloodhunter Bats. So as long as we don't die, we can kill them on the crackback. We might not want to attack this turn at all. We might want to set up to... Send with these 2. They have 4 total. They send with everything. I can't block 3. This blocks this. This blocks this. And then they have 5 more. So I die. No, I die if I attack with everyone. If I send with both Bloodhunter Bats, I do die. I send with Balothno? No, but then I just die to the crackback. I think we don't send with anyone, actually. And we sift. This is not helpful. I mean, we're never using Asian Craving, so we might as well discard that. Oh, actually, that is how we flip our Ruthless Ripper, huh? So maybe just pitch Swamp. Maybe the Elvish Piper doesn't do anything. I'll just pitch the Swamp. Nikolai Bolas, thank you so much for the host. I appreciate that. Welcome, welcome, everyone. All right. The Griffin Protector is so annoying. Okay, well, our line would have died to this anyway. Yeah, this Elvish Viper is atrocious here. We don't really have much we can do here except cast Elvish Aberration. This is unfortunate. Thank you, Nikolai. I appreciate that, host. How was your stream? You do have a hat now, Bunny. That's the 3-month hat. You're a Pokemon trainer now. Yeah, we're dead. Okay, that Darien thing is... Whoa, that Darien thing is legit. Whoa, wait, where am I? Excuse me. There you go. I think we want to bring more Diabolic Edicts. Good, Nikolai. What were you streaming? I'm gonna take out... our Ruthless Ripper. I need to make one more cut. Heavy Arbalest is slow removal. I think I'd rather bring in just 3 edicts. I think we'll be fine if we start edicting them. Because if they ever try to land the creature as their only thing, we just don't deal them damage and then we edict it. Tunnel Drifter is decent. Also, all of our creatures cycle, which is awesome. What does the Blue Splash do for us against this person? I like the card draw if the game is going to go long, but that's the only thing it really does. We can cut the other Ruthless Ripper. It didn't seem like it was particularly good. Sure, yeah, we can keep this. Oh, really, Molly? So then I started hearing that it was actually working. Can we talk about it after? Okay, that means I do want to cycle, I think. Maybe. I'll lead with Dusk Legion Zealot first, though. Should have cut souls for the sweet anti-wraith tech. Really? Diabolic Edict? Oh, wow, Dusk Legion Zealot is... If they're playing Diabolic Edict, I guess it's not getting better for them, so they might as well. They don't need to know what I'm up to this turn, so I'll just cycle a Ranger at the end of their turn. I'm gonna play Swamp right now. They do not pay me the... Guarantee the 5 for nothing. Deadly Designs, huh? Alright, so they need to put 5 counters on it. 5 or more plot counters on Deadly Design. Sacrifice it. If you do, destroy it. So, are they forced to sacrifice it by the time I play it? Like, by the time it gets all the counters? I believe that's what that reads. I mean, we should just jam the Elvish Piper and hope that it sticks. This is really slow, though. I need to put 5 plot counters. Obviously Chupacabra. It's always Chupacabra. Well, we can get Shoreline Ranger and Dusk Legion Zealot back. I don't even know if we want Elvish Piper. Because we're just going to play Cobble Climber here. Oh, shit. We can't play Cobble Climber. Never mind. Disregard. Let's play... We could have done it no matter what. Let's play Lore Skill Codal and we'll cycle Ash Barrens to get a green source. We couldn't play Climber that turn no matter what. Always be Chupacabraing. I could just jam and put a ton of counters on Deadly Designs. Diabolic Edict? I mean, now I might, because, like, what's the point of, good luck at the gym, Reggie. Enjoy. Okay, chat. Honest question. If I go and put 5 counters on this thing, they will have to sack it there, right? When there are 5 or more plot counters on Deadly Design, sacrifice it if you destroy up to 2 target creatures. So, is Chupacabra... Yeah, Chupacabra is like a Spanish... It's a Hispanic monster. Because they keep not putting counters on it. And if I go 2 right now, and then next turn I do 1, 2, 3 more counters... I think so, Molly. Like, I'm at 17 and I don't want to play any of my creatures. I know they don't have to sack their guy, but then they don't kill my guy. Like, I'm not gonna cycle Ash Barrens, I don't think. I'm just gonna put plot counters. I know I'm wasting my turn, but then I get to keep all my creatures. That sounds sweet. Good, Deacon, how are you? Like, gonna play Ash Barrens. It's extremely greedy, dude. I know it is, but I get to put 3 more counters now. RTFC incoming. I think we have a good understanding of what the card does. Sure. Yeah, Javing, that's the whole plan. I mean, the Bloodhunter Bat kind of changes things a little bit, but... Yeah, it's like a really expensive time walk. See, this is sweet. Now we get to just put 1 more counter on this thing. And we don't have... We can cycle the Ash Barrens, because we haven't played a land yet, for a green source. Ooh, we drew our own Bloodhunter Bat. Alright, this is actually going fine. We will probably chump that Chupacabra, I think. We just don't want to take a ton of damage. Then we can play... Kavu Climbers to block the Chups. Chat is good. Oh, I knew they weren't killing their stuff. I just wanted to not have that card in play when I was going to play all my big threats. Did people think that I thought that they were going to kill their own creatures? I said that's not going to happen. It's up to 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There was next level mind reading going on in chat. I think I want to just play Kavu Climber and hope to spike a land, maybe? Because I think that Morph is a Ruthless Ripper. Or the Broken Lands. We might cycle that. We'll see. Zada I don't think is very good. We did have like an insanely sick deck with it though. So I think you can have pretty sweet drafts with Zada. That's kind of annoying. Cloud Shift is good with troops. Okay, we're in trouble now. Glasslark, I wasn't sure if... God, F. I wasn't sure if I was gonna cycle it, which is why I didn't want to. And now we're just dead, though. Oh, wow. Cloud Shift is kind of cool in their deck. They have a lot of good creatures with ETBs. So I finally went ahead and drafted 825. You 3-0'd with double Valor Vakras. Wait, what is Valor Vakras do again? Yeah, we can keep this. Have a bunch of card draw. We get to zombify the Shoreline Ranger. Seems fine. What happens if you Cloud Shift? What? Morph. It comes back face up. It's pretty cool, actually. It's like a pretty cheap way to flip a morph. TFA, we lost the first match. I think we took a line that... It felt like the right line to me at the time. In hindsight, it just did not work out very well. We don't want to... What do we want to get? We played Swamp, didn't we? We're gonna get blue with Shoreline Ranger, so... Maybe we just get another green. Yeah, that's true, Molly. That is kind of funny. Limited is very different than constructed. Oh, I mean, against their hand, I think we were gonna die anyway, just because of them, like, flickering their chupacabras, but... But still, like, we still made a decision, you know? Hey, Bresef, how are you? I think Deadly Decides is a powerful card, but it requires you to do work to punish your opponent for taking time off. Yeah. We did not see any Cloud Shifts in game 1, so no, I mean, we didn't know that that was coming. We had no idea, in fact. We got totally ambushed by it. Yeah, it totally is. Molly, in Pokemon games, you also, like, the exclamation mark is, like, when you... I'm doing the Final Fantasy version of it, but in Pokemon games, when you encounter a fellow trainer, they also get, like, an exclamation mark on their head, and they're like, ding! Can we draw some action, please? No? That is fine. Speaking of Pokemon, have you seen the Eleanor Rigby battle theme game? I have not. Ark, can you message that to me? What is my opponent up to? I think I'm just gonna zombify the Shoreline Ranger because it blocks both of these. This bat's gonna be good against this opponent also. Dude, we can never beat Savannah Lions. I feel like Savannah Lions is just the most effective card against me always. No, stupid. Okay, we gotta play bat. Please don't kill bat. I need this thing to live. I need it. No! What? So aggressive. Goddamn. Alright, I'll check it out, Ark. Oh, why like this? We're never playing Ancient Craving. Dude, white drops are just like, yeah, I cannot beat white drops. White one drops, I just have never beat them in my life. Oh man, well, I don't know if you were here, but during the Streamer Showdown, LRR did the Boris Charm Armageddon trick on me. It was rude. Maybe we should draft the aggro deck next time, but the aggro decks are boring sometimes. Just 2-mana 2/2. I mean, they are killing us. Oh, that was you, Extreme? That's funny. We got crushed. It was so tilting too. Ooh. So we need a card to cycle so that this Horde of the Broken Lands can trade with a Horde. But I think right now we play the Bloodhunter Bat, it'll trade with a Knight. Or actually, it gains us some life, but we have to jump here. How close are we to Savannah Lions being in these? Very close, Ark. Extremely close. Okay, they have multiple pacifisms too. I wish we had cloud shifts and stuff. Get. I do love Thundermon, Falcon the Aristocrat. Oh, look, I have drafted a lot of BG Garbo. What are you guys talking about? We just want early creatures. And we also want Diabolic Edicts, I think. We want to take our really big stuff away. Can probably cut a Kabu Climber. Gaby Glue Wet. I've drafted so much PG Garbo. No, Ark, no. Hi, Anacha, how are you? Welcome back. How are you doing? I still get all Gaby Glue. Alright, we need a couple. Oh, Elvish Piper seems kind of bad. Also, I don't think I want Ancient Craving. Maybe we bring in a Nezumi Cutthroat. Oh, it can't block. Never mind. We're not bringing that in. What else are we bringing in? Ember Weaver. Just a 2/3 blocker. On a long enough timeline, everyone drafts Chibi Garbo. I actually don't even think this is Garbo. I do like our deck, even though right now we are getting crushed. Yeah, I did cut Craving. I think it's not really where you want to be at against this opponent. I'll cut out Willy Luxon and then play Kabu Climber instead. Alright. We 2-1 with a Living Death deck, I think. It was very good. That was a very good deck. We can't keep this hand, unfortunately. This is fine. We get to cycle Ash Barrens on turn 1 for probably just a green source. Hey TCCG, how are you? Oh, are you talking my profile, bro stuff? Yeah, it's because it's a sub-only Discord, so there's no link. You have to like connect up with your Twitch. I want to keep this. How's this gonna go? We're gonna go swap, cycle, Ash Barrens. Oh, it's not gonna matter because we're gonna cycle anyway. Hey Cam, how are you? It's good to see you. Thank you. I'm super happy with how the new space turned out, and the internet's very good. Like I think like the lighting, none of my computer parts got broken and during the move, so I couldn't have asked for more. Yeah, it should work with Kodal. Okay, so let's basic lane cycle. And let's get a green source. Okay, cool. Dusk Legion's all it's gonna do work. We have done this before. We have. Been there, done that. Yes, and no sirens since I moved. That's so nice. I actually do like not having sirens, mono sirens all the time. Ooh, Diabolic Edicts are gonna do work here too. Gaby admits that this is the only furnished and unpacked room in the... Oh, no, it's not. It is, I actually unpacked a ton. I have like 3 boxes left to unpack, and that's about it. There's stuff that's, like, there's odds and ends. There's some, like, pictures that I haven't hung up yet. Like, over in the corner are some things that I wanted to put in my room that aren't up. And I have, like, I still keep running into things that I don't have, like... I need to buy food, for example. I don't have food at this place right now, because I just started sleeping here. Dusk Legion Zealot is kind of good in all formats, isn't it? Jackal Pup also? Yeah, we're doing it, chat. We are doing it. Who needs food? I love food, though, Bene. That's the problem. I love food. I don't like food. I don't like food. I like food. Sure. Them using pacifism on a Dusk Legion Zealot is nice. They have Chipotle in Denver. There should be. I don't think there's any Chipotles near where I live, unfortunately. Squirrel. Squirrel punted. Oh, this is so nice. I'm probably just gonna play Prism into Diabolic Edict. Lore Skill Kodal. That's gonna be nice. He moved here willingly. I actually used to live really close to a Chipotle back in Chicago. I'm not as close anymore. Taste the edict. All right. Savannah Lion's down. Our arch nemesis is gone. Maybe we can win this match. Oh, hello. And then Tuku, Brute Hatch and Tuku is kind of interesting against that. Let's go. I guess we should just go Blood Hunter bet, actually. I think if we play a long game, we are very, like, well set up to battle against this opponent. I think if they're gonna kill it. I also don't know that we want Edict, based on, like, after I've seen what our opponent's up to. I moved to Colorado, MTG Rocks. Long-time YouTube viewer, first time catching you live. Hey, Fish for President, welcome to the live stream. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Oh my god, we're gonna lose again. To our opponent just having an insanely fast draw. Lower skill Codal, why? Please don't die. Okay, we have to crack this. I think we just take Horror of the Broken Lands. I just want like a big beefer on the floor. Yeah, I'm gonna basic land cycle this for green. And then we're gonna face up Brute Hutch and then Tuco. So that it blocks one goblin and it makes another blocker for another goblin. I found you from the command zone and now you're my favorite streamer. Oh, TCG, that's awesome. I'm super happy to hear that. I love doing the game nights thing. I'm super happy they asked me. It was kind of brutal too because when they asked me I was like right about to move, but I love Jimmy and Josh. I think those guys are great. So I was like, yeah, let's just do it, whatever. And I was super happy that I did. Insect. Hey TCG, welcome. Oh, they always have the Valduvian Horde. Look, it's okay if we draw land here. We didn't. We're gonna play Horror. And we're probably gonna have to double block the Horde. But then if we draw land, we can play either of these and then they can't attack us anymore. Yeah, exactly, Molly. We're in sync, yo. You're from Boulder? I have only been to Boulder once. I was there for like a tea shop. We went to a tea shop. It was really nice. They made really nice tea. Jump with a Horde with a 1/1 and kill token. I don't know. I don't know if that's right. I guess and if I draw land, because what am I supposed to do with a Horde right now if I don't actually draw land? That's like pretty bad, right? And then we don't have answers, because then we might just not be able to block it altogether if we don't draw a land. It's a little too dangerous. I think this is a safer play if we don't know that we're drawing a land, which we don't. I have no idea, TM. I don't remember. I was taken there, but I don't really remember what it's called or the tea that I had. I don't really remember that much. Please don't kill it. Please. Have mercy, Hordicus. Yes. Yes. Perfect. Okay. I think we're back in this. We need to draw land, though. What? Land, please. Please, I beg you. Okay. Hey, Trina Mars, how are you? Dude, Valduvian Horde is just my arsenal. They even pitched the Jackal Pup. Yeah, not blocking the 5/5 would have been horrible. How late am I going? Squirrel, I think I'm streaming until like... I was planning on streaming 5 hours today. Let me see how long I've been up. Or that was the goal depending on... See, it kind of depends because it depends on whether or not we're doing dinner and I don't know if we are. Let me see what... I don't know. I am inquiring as to what the plans for the evening are. I'll find out. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna play Twisted Abomination and trade, take 2, and then Baloth Null to get some stuff back. We can't. It'd be like so sick if I could just give this regen, but I'm not really in the business of taking hits from Valduvian Horde. I'm also not in the business of just chomping with Baloth Null. So if I were to look at their deck, it'd be a combination of Valduvian Hordes and things to pitch the Valduvian Hordes, in other words, a Valduvian diagram. Yeah, Bad Lotus, that's the plan. Also, Bloodhunter Bat is pretty nice too, because it's gonna gain us some life. Oh my gosh, yes! They didn't attack? That's amazing! That was amazing! Bloodhunter Bat, and yeah, our opponent punted. They punted. Shoreline Ranger, Broodhatch, and then Tuco or Horror of the Broken Lands. Probably the Horror is my guess. Although Shoreline Ranger can actually start attacking them up in the skies while Twisted Abomination holds down the fort. So maybe it is Shoreline Ranger. Their plan might be to burn us out, but we're not really going to get burned out at 9. Sweet. That is so sick. I can't believe this is happening, actually. This is just, like, insane. Hey, Kenshin Twitch, how are you? Welcome. They're at 0 cards, so I actually am okay trading my 2 goblins for Baloth Null, I think. Or maybe it's not even worth it. Just gonna start attacking with Twisted A-Bomb. Since we got the bat back, does that make it a batarang? Nah, I won't trade. I thought they're at 0 cards, so maybe it's like fine. It just clears up the path for this thing to get in future turns. But there's like no need to play like that. Let's just play Bloodhunter Bat. We're stabilized now. I would have a hard time imagining, like, they would need to have like a insanely good card. Yeah, I decided not to. It was worth considering. Like, a lot of times some lines that aren't even good are worth considering just because sometimes they could be. Oh my god. Have you guys ever seen the hand on Willy Loxodon? It's so human-like. I hate it. It looks so creepy. Elephants don't have hands like that. I don't like it. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. Hey, Vampiric, how are you? Bengineering with a raid! Welcome, welcome, raiders. How are you doing? And Bengineering, thank you so much for the host. Bengineering, your hostess with the mostest. Welcome, welcome, friends. I don't know what Ben was up to today, but if he was playing Magic, you're welcome to come keep hanging out and playing more Magic with us today. We're drafting Masters 25. Ooh, wait, was it for 69 viewers? Let's get it on. But thank you again. I really do appreciate it. Welcome. Ooh, Lonely as a Ben sub. Welcome, Jalib. Welcome, Corvus and Lance. Welcome, Amori. Welcome, Rock Pusher. Well, actually, Rock Pusher just a Ben sub. And welcome, Oli. And Treyon. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. My name is Gabby. I do a lot of different games here in Twitch. I wouldn't call myself a variety gamer, but I do focus on Magic the Gathering, and I do a lot of variety here. Today we're drafting Master 25, which is a new Magic set. Like I said, I don't know if Ben was playing Magic today, but maybe you guys got to see some of this if he was. Oh, you're a Ben mod too. I like it. I like it, Lonely. Yeah. If you guys haven't checked out Ben here, you guys should. Ben is an awesome streamer. He does variety. He does play a lot of Magic the Gathering too, but I've seen him play a lot of other games as well. And he just has a super awesome, loving stream. He's friends with all the Loading Ready Run guys. That's actually how I first heard of him. It's because he's friends with the Loading Ready Run guys. It's part of Loading Ready Run, in fact. Hey Ben, you're playing Dredge. Did you dredge people out? Also, what format were you playing Dredge in? Was it Modern or? Because I know it's like much better in other formats. It's not as good in Modern. Yes, Treyon, my PC and stuff all arrived in one piece. We are on the new backdrop. Let me show you guys. I recently moved, for anybody who's new to the stream. Recently moved, and this is a new stream room. I just finished setting it up this weekend, and I was super happy with how it came out. So we have all of our like nice memorabilia and collector's items here, including but not limited to Babam. That's the original art of Ambush Viper, yo. It's my favorite card in the whole world. And now we're trying to not die to Monored. That card is not original art, but it is the only canvas print, licensed canvas print by Wizards that exists of that card, which is pretty cool. Not quite the level of, of original art, obviously. I have no idea how much the original art for Karn would cost. It would be so expensive, I'm sure. This hand is pretty good. Dusk Legion Zealot into 2 Diabolic Edicts and the Zombify if we get a Cycler is pretty good start against the deck we're playing against. If they play Hordeling Outburst, we're going to be in a lot of trouble. But I do think we need the Diabolic Edicts against them. Jamie Bobamy! Jamie Bobamy, Banana Fan, Phil Fammy. How are you, Jamie? How was your weekend? Thank you so much for popping in. How are you doing? So Gaby gets to stream from a good PC now. Yes, Tryon. I was pretty tired of streaming out of Luis's PC. It's not my favorite. Is Gaby's PCs better than those PCs hers just taken care of? I think our PCs are about like the same. But mine is more taken care of than Luis's, that's for sure. I'm not gonna edict yet. Oh, they have the lion actually, so I do kind of want to edict now. It was good, Jamie. I just moved to Denver and I spent. I don't think I want to cycle. Oh, maybe I did want to cycle Horror of the Broken Lands. Damn. Can I get in there for one? Yeah, and then I could zombify an extra. That only gets it out a turn faster. I don't think that's good enough. I do have a 2 PC setup, that's true. When will Grizzle Daddy take his rightful place behind chair? So I can show you guys where Grizzlebrand is. Sorry, it's right here. So I need to make an overlay that doesn't cover it up because Grizzlebrand is right there on the wall. You just don't see it when I am on this view. It's covered up. So I'm going to change the overlay so it's, I think, on this side. So that you can see the Grizzlebrand on the other side. Okay, wow. Diabolic Edict's so good against Mug Flunkies. That's sick. Let's go... Yeah, let's go Prophetic Prism into Swamp. Oh, sorry, I'm on the wrong overlay. Sorry, chat. Sept is fine. Nothing happened there. We just played Prophetic Prism. Blindfolded. Cookie Lord, thank you so much for the 5 months.
Hey Raiders, did you know that you can sub to Gaby for free? You can sub using that Twitch Prime token for never-ending happiness and awesome emotes. My depression has been cured and I've made $1 million. Sub now or Gaby Slan ECAPS. Smile.
Thank you so much, Cookie Lord. You're so sweet. I really appreciate that. I hope you're doing awesome. BK, how are you? Welcome. BK, we're trying to not die against Mono Red. We're actually doing okay. They had a pretty slow start, so I think we're gonna get there. It was bad. You pulled a Jace. There you go. That's pretty sick. Kindle my bad is fine. I'm gonna zombify the bat probably. I can't epic comp. I could sift to get some cards. I think zombifying the bat sounds pretty nice. Dude, I do love... Bloodhunter Bat is the truth. It's also so good against the mono red deck. I have to head to some PUBG, but I'll keep a tab open. Oh, thank you so much, Jamie. I really appreciate that. Also, Pleasant Kenobi, thank you so much for that host. And welcome, Pleasant Kenobi's viewers. If you've never been here before, my name is Gabby, and I stream a lot of variety here on Twitch, but I'm mainly focused on Magic the Gathering also. We are playing Masters 25 today with our cool little, like, Sultai Reanimator-ish deck. Thank you for the shout-out, Molly. There you go. Ark and Molly are on top of things. God, they have all the removal to kill all of our Bloodhunter bats. We don't even care, though. Dude, BK, don't lie. Don't be a liar. I want BK to come guest and stream after 1,000 years of not coming to guest in the stream. I am hosting a... It was first on your screen. No, it was first on my screen too, Molly. Mickey, how was work today? Are you joining us for dinner? You should come to dinner. BK, I was talking about how exciting it is that we're going to be in the same city again, so you can actually come on the stream every once in a while. I know you have like a serious commitment to the Matt Nass stream, but having you here would be pretty sweet. Yes. And Motor Only Jail was interesting. Is this Diablo? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Yes, that is correct what Molly said. Next coverage is GP Vegas. That's sweet, BK. I like it. I am into it. Is this about Luvian Horde? Is their hand all just like mono removal? What's going on here? I found out that I'm invited to be on Gaby's stream and finding out there's a dinner. This is all news to you. What? Act of trees in my Horror of the Broken Lands? That's not really gonna do it. Wow, that was so rude. They took my thing and then they also they plowed it. That was not nice. I didn't like it. I'm probably just gonna play A-Bomb and not care that I can't regen it. They only have one card in hand. At this point, I'm gonna make them have it. At least it's not Sundering Titan. Oh my gosh! I had an opponent steal my Sundering Titan one time and then sack it to the end of the turn to their like Ravaging Ghoul or whatever that thing is called. I was so mad. I was so mad. Turned it into War Leader's Helix. Alright, let's sift. Yeah, we can pitch an Ash Barrens, that's fine. I do want to get blue with this. So let's play an Nantuku. Could have cast Sundering Titan 2 turns after casting Boros Charm plus Armageddon. Oh god. I have had some like pretty heinous games in this format, haven't I? They have been real bad. I don't think I want to use Epic Confrontation. I don't even need to. Chi Armageddon. Chi Armageddon is really funny if you've never seen Chi Armageddon. I think sending with Nantuku now is fine because it means that they're not blocking the A-Bomb. I think they're changing their mind. Yeah, they did. Okay, let's play a Kotal. friends, the Gaby room is looking sweet. I'm getting... Did you see that sick sequencing? That is nice. I'm not going to play the Ember Weaver. I'd rather hold up Region on Twisted A-Bomb. I love getting to look at the ambush rifle at all times instead of just a show until time. Yeah, I'm so happy that it just gets to be... I wanted to do that for so long, but it would have taken so much work to redo my last stream room, so I was just like, yeah, let's just wait until I move. I would love to put a counter. Draw last was so good. Drawing last was amazing. Feels amazing, man. Have people noticed a super cool collector's item on the bookshelf, or is the only one? You guys, I'm getting bullied for having a box of Ether Revolt on my bookshelf. It's so sad. I just have a nice bookshelf with a box of Ether Revolt that I probably got for free at some point for working coverage, and it's revolting. It's at the very bottom, look. Right there. It's right there. And BK's making fun of me. They're bullying my nice bookshelf with nice things. Honestly, Rabbits, as soon as people came to help me start moving in, it was very clear that this was not, in fact, not a bullying-free zone, so... Yes, it's right next to a box of Modern Masters, so it does kind of even out. I have a box of Innistrad, a box of Ether Revolt, and a box of Modern Masters. The Innistrad box is not sealed, unfortunately. The box of Modern Masters and Ether Revolt are sealed. Toasty, if I do it, it'll be like on a very like off basis, just like every once in a while. I had the choice basically between doing a lot more coverage or focusing on the stream, and I kind of like focusing on the stream a lot better. I'm gonna keep this hand because it just is more for me. I enjoy it a lot more than I enjoy coverage. I do like doing coverage, don't get me wrong, but it's not quite the same. Gaby was literally bullying Matt Ness today. It was horrible. So BK's not wrong. Oh my gosh, Gaby, hi, good luck at home. Hi, good luck. Have fun. Less than 3. Was it better or worse than her savage counter stream with Mad Nass last night? So remember how you guys, I told you how I'm doing my housewarming party, apartment warming party is going to be this weekend. I made an event, and the title of the event is Gaby's housewarming / the records of the people who went to the GP yesterday were BK finished 11-4, Sam finished 11-4. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna morph my Brood Hatch Nantuku. Because not wrong was the nicest thing anyone said about me in the last week. BK finished 11-4, Sam Party finished 11-4, and Matt Nass top 8 at the GP. So the title of the event was Gaby's housewarming / BK and Sam 11-4 finish party. Okay, no attacks, you say. Alright, I mean, that's fine. That is fine by me. Don't think I want to Edict. I'm just gonna morph the Woolly Loxodon and then I'll zombify it when it dies. Yeah, it's a bread and butter finish. We're celebrating some bread and butter finishes. You don't get a bread and butter finish every day. Shouldn't I do that event on the 11th of April? Why the 11th of April? Oh yeah, Arik, I just saw your message. It might be the case. It might be when like all the bots went kind of foobar. Oh, you went 9-6, missed your pro points? Sorry, Josette. Oh, 11th of April. Erg Raiders is fine, I guess. I think I'm gonna land cycle this thing. I could just sift also. Yeah, let's just sift actually. Hello. I wanted a land, that's why I sifted. We're gonna get stuff back with Bailoff Null, so I think I just put a well, Shoreline Ranger is the only way to get a land. We're not playing Bloodhunter Bat anytime soon. We'll get that back with Bailoff Null, so let's just pitch the bat. I'd rather get bullied from a mile away than a mile or two away than 1,000 miles away. Can someone tell me who's BK Gabby's talking about? This is my oh hello. That's a problem. Wow, how am I gonna deal with this? Oh boy. I'm dead so fast to this thing. BK is my friend from Chicago. We learned to play Magic together. God damn. Do you even have reach? How are we dealing with that thing? Has double strike? Shoreline Ranger can block it. Hey, Keeper, how are you? Welcome. Okay, I think I play... It's kind of amazing that after all this time, BK Please is still with us. Oh, I did forget, sorry. Oh my god, I feel so bad. You guys, Endkeeper is on my stream team. You should check out his stream if you haven't. He streams Eternal. He has an awesome stream, actually. So, I can't cycle the Shoreline Ranger. Okay, the plan is to zombify it. So let's cycle the Shoreline Ranger. Then we'll play a Lore Scale Codal. No, actually... we need to play a Ruthless Ripper this turn. Okay. We need this and this. And then we'll be able to cast both Diabolic Edict and Ruthless Ripper. Okay, this is nice. Play Island, play Ripper. No, Remora, because I can't get a land if I don't cycle Shoreline Ranger, and I can't zombify it if I don't draw a land. So I'd rather cycle it. That's so rude. I think I'd rather Diabolic Edict now than later because I think they're gonna Edict their Cutthroat. Yeah, but like, you guys, I can't cast this unless I have 6 lands, right? Which I don't have right now. So I want to get it in the yard so I can zombify it. See, and now this doesn't trigger the Zulaport Cutthroat again. Ah, what the fuck? Our plan doesn't work anymore. Our plan was sweet until it didn't work at all. Did they sack the Cutthroat there? No, I would have sacked the Cutthroat. That's why I responded to it. I think it was the right creature to sack. Okay. We are out of blockers, aren't we? Hey, Costas, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Wow, Costas, so unlucky. You walked right into the stream and we lost. It's probably not a coincidence. How do we deal with that thing? I think we want to bring in some Diabolic Edicts. Edict. Alright, I'll play a sweet until they don't work. That is accurate. What else do we cut? Hey Costas, welcome. Gaby doesn't lose. Something's wrong here. Something's wrong here. I don't know. I do like the Rippers against this opponent. I do think the Dust Legion Zealots are good. They also have Diabolic Edict, which makes the Legion Zealots a little bit better. How good is Brood Hatch Nantuko? Maybe it's not so good. Nicol Bolas blocks good. I wish I could cast this. They do look pretty fast. Maybe I'll just take out a Woolly Loxodon. It's just a little slow. And Cavu Climber looks a little medium. We don't have black. We can basic land cycle for green. Sorry, for blue. If we draw black, this hand is pretty sweet, but if we don't draw black, this hand does nothing. So I think I'm gonna mulligan. This is much better. We're gonna face up the Ripper, I think. Ash Barrens. Yeah, drawing Ash Barrens is fine. Mezzer, wow, disfigured immediately. Okay, good beats. Just played Dusk Legion Zealot. We don't actually get to punch and kill that thing, unfortunately. We do get to basic land cycle this for a blue source, and we do get to Diabolic Edict them, which is gonna be kind of nice. How do I feel about this format? I like it, Costas. I don't like. This is not my favorite like Masters kind of set, but I do think it's pretty good. Sure, cycling to get a white source. That's fine. Ooh, okay. Well, man, the Selfish Pepper looks bad right now. I meant, sorry, I was looking at my phone for 1 second. I meant to attack with my Dusk Legion Zealot for sure. This format reminds me of Kaladesh. There's a lot of cute combos. Maybe that's why Remora. I don't really care too much about the Cutthroat. We could just attack with both creatures and play a Codal. Like, we will trade. Maybe we just sign with Dusk Legion Zealot. I think that's fine. 4 mana, 1/1. I know, this is bad. I probably won't even play it right now. I'm probably just gonna... I can do this at any time, right? Yeah, I'll do it at the end of their turn. I don't even think I want to punch it yet, Hawkeye. I'd rather punch, like, whatever gets the Lunarch Mantle. When a creature you control dies, sacrifice Promise of Brunei. If you do, create 4 1/1 color of the spirit creature spirit tokens. Ugh. Well, I'm getting punished now. I've never seen this card. Damn. Hey, Song of the Dogo, how are you? I can't punch a response. It's a sorcery, otherwise I would have. I would like to use the ability. Sounds awesome. I don't have good attacks here, so I'm just gonna sit tight. Yeah, it makes EX look horrible. I'm gonna wait until this Kotal's a little bit bigger before I start attacking, I think. Promise used to be really good. Promise used to be really good in Standard back in my day. Oh, this thing? I mean, it is a sweet card. 3 mana for 4 creatures seems like pretty easy condition to trigger. Alright, well, we're edicting now. Oh, that seems so sick with Nantuko Husk. It makes it like a must block every time and makes it so that like you have to throw your whole team in front of it. This is pretty annoying. Those spirit tokens are kind of sweet. Ooh, Ancient Craving is good. It's gonna be a sick combo with Lower Scale Kotal. Yeah! Yield. Yes. 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 Yeah, this Kotal is thick! They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If they want to trade with lower scale Kotal, I think that's acceptable. See ya, Freddy. Yeah, there's always an always yes in MTGO. Like when you play Sylvan Library, there's a way you can always yes to cards, so you just don't draw them. My Anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hun. Humph. Yeah, I should always yes. Oh, hello. I just drew 3. Did my opponent really think this was gonna work out? Let's get our Ruthless Ripper. Humph. Oh, I should have blocked Zealot here for sure, because I'm gonna try to punch the Kotal to the Fallen Angel. Yeah, Billy. I just literally just said that. Yeah, these spirits do not fly. I'm still just gonna punch them with a Kotal though. Because this snake goes up to at 9, 10, and this is 3, goes 5, 7, 9. So still like, and I can flash in a Dusk Legion Zealot if I want to. So punching this thing is actually no biggie. Oh, punching with a Ripper? Is it better though? Then I can swing with all my other creatures. I am out of range. And then I don't lose my Ripper. See, like, they can't actually even do anything. And now I can just attack with a Kotal. My anaconda don't want none unless you got Bunton. Cobble Climber doesn't have reach. Snakes punch things. Yeah, the flavor of the set is dubious. God, our Lord Scarecrow is so thick. I love it. That's pretty annoying. That's okay. Our deck is kind of going off. It's pretty sweet. Okay. Are they getting in there? Hey, Wester, how are you? So let's flip this, and then we're gonna target them. We're also gonna put this into play. Draw a card and make the total bigger. We need a flyer, like pronto. We don't have a way to block this thing, so we are dead to it in 2 turns. We have to put them on a 2-turn clock. Good, Wester. Thanks for asking. I think we're sending with everybody, yeah. Because we have to make sure that they die before, like, we're even sending him with an Elvish Piper, too. Alright, Kodal. We had a good run. Yep, and that one's gonna block the null, is my guess. Yep. Okay, so at least they don't have anything left. We can morph this. Actually, is it even good to do that? They are bigger when there are morphs. They could not attack because we would attack them for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're representing lethal. Yeah, so I think we should just morph anyway. It ends up being more power. Okay. And now they need to have, like... They might not be able to attack, given what's going on. And if we draw a black card, we also get to hit him for an extra 2 with this guy. The shuriken thing, I mean, I don't know what he's holding, but these like, dual blades it has are very cool. Elder Cleric, thank you so much for the 9 months. Yeah, we got there. We got there, chat. I appreciate it, Elder. Thank you so much, and welcome back with your 9-month resub. It's a stream, baby, today. Let me find out what the plan after dinner is real quick. Oh, it was extremely close. So, I think a death, but the buzzard will be sweet. We don't have a buzzard. Our diabolic edicts look actually like so bad against the stuff that they have. Like they're little... Against the card that makes 4 spirits, it's horrible. Maybe Nezumi is dope. Yeah, Bad Lotus, I was also skeptic. I'm gonna take out a Diabolic Edict. We definitely don't want that many. We can have 1. Dude, Slay the Spire is just so fun. I know. I am hooked on that game too. I actually haven't played it since I moved in because I've just been busy unpacking and stuff. But I was like playing like every night. Ratcatcher time? But we have no rats to find. Are we done? Molly? Or do we lose Mollybach after that day? One second, chat. I'm still trying to figure out what the lunch bus is. Still a 4/4 with fear. It's 6 mana though, dude. No. I don't buy it. Sure, I'd rather have Diabolic Edict early because that's before they get that thing in play. And we can use this to get green. We'll have to do some work before we can cast this Codal. That is fine. We can definitely Diabolic Edict that. Okay, yeah, we're gonna want to get green. Okay, I think I might not actually cycle Ash Barrens yet. I think I'm gonna cycle the Horror because depending on what we draw, I might want to change what we. Yeah, so now we want to cycle for blue. Okay, so now we can play Forest, and we're probably just gonna Edict. Hey Ryan, how are you? Welcome. The draft's going well, Ryan. I think we are 1-1 right now. They did have supernatural stamina. They had it the entire time, so I don't think we would have prevented this. They get to keep a 1/1, which is not honestly that big of a deal. Like, trading, I think Diabolic Edict for supernatural stamina there is fine. It is a fine trade. So we're definitely going to want to crack the Ash Barrens here. For blue, and then play the blue and play a Vessel of Nascency. It might be their only threat. I mean, it's like... If it's their only threat, it makes sense, right? That was a play of a person who's scared of lore skill Codal, yeah. I think we're just gonna play Codal here. Have they said, yeah, they're missing a color. They're missing white. Have they said what they are planning on doing for mobile? Are they gonna? Sure. Get +1/+1. I mean, that doesn't really change things. That's kind of annoying. Wait, why didn't they equip it? Oh, it costs 2 to equip. Okay, well, let's sack this and see what we find. Can we get a 3-drop? That would be sweet. Nope, we're gonna get shit. Plans to look and put both mobile and Switch early after. That's actually so awesome. Good for them. I think they're kicking ass. Their deck is very good. Have a great evening and dinner. See if I can continue to streak of 8 to have a look on your stream. Sounds good, DC. Enjoy the stream. Have a good one. Okay, so now we've played Baloth, now we get back Kodal and Horror of the Broken Lands. That sounds pretty nice. Yep, that sounds quite alright. Is Slay the Spire a pure PvE game? Wait, what does PvE stand for again, Neville? All I'm gonna do with A25 is just force Crab. Dude, Crab Arbalest is actually like pretty sweet. You do not play humans? Does that mean player versus engine? Is that what that stands for? My favorite draft format is Modern Masters 2017. I love that draft format. It was so good. Player versus environment. Or player versus burbs. Oh, that was good. Why would it stand for engine? Because I thought it was like the game engine. Stunlock with the 13. I know your sub is longer, but you got Skamaz. Thank you so much, Stunlock, for being an awesome member of this community and mod. I really do appreciate it. You ever do one of those hands that if you draw X color spirit, you draw? Yes, I assume. That's what was happening here. They have like all white cards and nothing to play for it, basically. I think we can trade with a Ruthless Ripper probably. Attack with a Baloth Null, follow up with like an Elvish Aberration. Yeah. Wow, what about Goldfishing Storm, Neville? That you can totally do that in Slay the Spire. John Pratt, thank you so much for the 7 months. See you, Louis. See you in a bit. This deck is sweet. Thank you so much, John Pratt, for the 7 months. I really do appreciate that. Alright, they are blocking. Cool. That works for me. Now we get to play Elvish Aberration. Actually, how much mana do we have? Whoa, 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 whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can't play both of these. We could play Ancient Craving Kodal. That actually sounds pretty tasty. Delicious Kodal. Humph. Yes. 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 I wish I didn't suck at M25 draft. Seems like winning decks don't really have finisher but are more combo based. Honestly, DJ, that is true. I think most of the decks that I've drafted have been very like combo like. See ya, Garab. Go enjoy the daily, the Slade daily. This is annoying. This is this creature with like basically death touch. It's gonna make our lower scale Kodal a little bit worse. We get to morph Ruthless Ripper and play like a Horror of the Broken Lands. We could also just like... We have a Baloth Null, so trading the lower scale Kodal is not that big of a deal. Yeah, I know you have a super long sub, Stonelock. You got hosed one time with Twitch, right? Okay. A-Bomb is also really nice against whatever it is that they do next. Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana this turn. So Horror of the Broken Lands and Ruthless Ripper, or just play A-Bomb and Face Up Ripper. That doesn't deal them 2 damage though. And yeah, so let's do this. Let's cast this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I probably should have done it in the opposite order. I should have played this into this so that if they had Diabolic Edict. They haven't had it. Clearly they haven't had it because they would have just been doing it. Good afternoon. Hey, Kansas, how are you? It is so good to see you. How are you doing? Howdy, howdy. That is kind of annoying. Hold on. Let's just play A-bomb at this point. It's actually attack with horror. Hey, how are you? Welcome. I'm getting the afternoon people. The afternoon peeps are showing up. Yeah, thanks for coming in, Kansas. We've been drafting a lot of Masters 25. It's been really fun. Yeah, I've been enjoying it quite a bit. I'm probably just gonna throw the morph underneath the bus. I don't even think because I can just block with Abomination and regen, but then if they have a kill spell, they could actually get me, which I really don't like. I think having the Abomination stick around is good. I guess if it does that, we can buy it with Baloth Null, so it's not even the end of the world. Gaby, if you had to rate all the master sets you have played with respect to draft, where would you? Not that high in Nabble. I think towards the bottom. Like, I do like this set. But I think I have liked the master sets a lot, like just in general. So I'd say like Modern Masters 2017, then like the first or second Modern Masters. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I liked Vintage Masters a lot. I thought that was pretty sweet. Modern Masters 15 was like pretty fun. So yeah, I like the thing I think that I like about the master sets is that I have historically liked them all a lot. So even if this is towards the bottom of it, I still think it's pretty good. A Murph with a tier 3 sub. My goodness, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Amurf. Thank you for the tier 3 sub. How are you doing, Amurf? It is so good to see you. Whoa, does this bring an enchantment? Target enchantment? So stupid. Our opponent is actually kind of going off, huh? A buzzer would be so sick against them. I didn't play Tempest Remastered too much. I just played it a very little bit. Target attacking or blocking creature gets the pump also. Let's attack with these two. Good, Amurf. I recently moved, so I've been pretty busy also. But I did a ton of unpacking this weekend, which was really good. I got all the stream rooms set up, which I'm very happy about. Yeah, we can assign them that way. Oh, we're gonna get them, actually. Ding dong. Wow, get baited. That was awesome. Ip Demon with a first time sub, or sorry, with a tier 1 sub for the 6-month 3 sub. Thank you so much, Imp Demon. I appreciate that. How are you doing? Welcome back to the Brood. God, we got our opponents so good. It feels good, man. This is where our deck kind of shines, because we just have like a lot of big beefers in our deck, you know? I'm about to reveal this morph in a second. I didn't discard my flyer. I ate their entire board. There's the thing, sure. Accidentally put this at below triple Innistrad, triple Cons, triple Kaladesh, and triple Theros. Oh wow, you put it really high, Nabble, huh? Hey Balthazar, how are you? Feels amazing, man. Yes. Kent asks, would ask a question. Would you watch a stream when somebody read a bore if it was done right? Yeah, I would. Kent, I enjoyed listening to ebooks, so I think I would totally do that. I have listened to a couple series, like a couple books in actual ebook format. I think it is quite fun. I'm gonna reveal this and drain them. So I have 6 mana for Baloth Null, and then I can also play like a lore skill Codal. And I'll get back my Shoreline Ranger too. Or I can get my other Baloth Null. Oh yeah, I'm not worried about the Shoreline Ranger. We're gonna get it back with Baloth Null. I'm probably getting Baloth Null Shoreline Ranger back. So here I think I'm just attacking with Horror, Abomination, and Elvish Aberration. And I'm gonna leave some guys back just so that we don't die to like their little idiots. The two Baloth Nulls work very well together. It's super nice. Sure. Sure. They're gonna pump this one to be a 4/4. That is fine. I don't think Null is a decent pack 1 pick 1, but I do think it's a pretty good card. So my favorite draft format is Sage, Legacy, Destiny. It's so much fun. How long ago was that Kane Says? I did not play back then. I missed out on this boat. I missed the boat. Of course, Costas. I'm glad you enjoyed. I will see you around. I'm gonna get back... Honestly, I don't even care about the flyer. I'm gonna get back another Baloth Null and take a Codal. Then I'm gonna play my island, play my Codal. And now I just have like a bunch of blockers against their stupidity. Like they don't have answers for Abomination, Aberration, and Baloth Null. 1999? Okay, yes, that's like way too long ago. Oh, hello. That is a problem. We need a flyer now. Gaby getting old needs to look at the monitor like my grandma. I can't help it. They're so small. Well, we can Baloth Null into the flyer this turn, so I'm not super worried. I think I'm sending with everyone. Yeah, Charmander made the move. He's just not here because I use him as a body pillow, so I sleep with him. Yeah, I'm sending with literally everyone. And then I'm gonna have to make some blocks. They'll eat one of our things, and their Fall Angel isn't even gonna be that big, and then we're gonna play Baloth Null into Shoreline Ranger. Yep, we got it. No, we don't want to sift first. Why do you guys want to sift first? For the Codal? We want to Baloth Null into the flyer so we don't die. I'm building a modern deck and have nearly all the pieces. The only ones that I need are both hard to find and pricey. What's the best way to get these rare and expensive staples for modern? Clay... It's kind of hard. It really depends. Trading for cards can help. Sift for punch or bats. But the problem is you guys realize that if we sift and we don't get there, we just lose to the... We're just going to lose to the Fallen Angel. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, getting them from Trying to trade for them, I think, is like a good way to do it, but it is difficult. Alright, let's get Shoreline Ranger back and just another Horror of the Broken Lands, probably. I don't know. I'd much rather just go with a safe play of Baloth Null into Shoreline Ranger. The other one seems like we're just kind of like YOLOing it. The Kotal's gonna get blocked by one of the 1/1s anyway, so like what's the point of making it that much bigger? They do have attacks? That's kind of surprising. I'm almost tempted to block because like what the fuck do they have? If they have Decree of Justice and like pump it 1,000,000 times, we would just die. I'm gonna chump. This is like the chicken move, but I think they're so dead. Ooh, you're welcome. Good luck the rest of the way. Ba ba ba! It's not Squirrel. I need to... Oh, actually, I think my Emote Artist Commission's queue like opens up today. Actually, I should go like message her right now because I think it literally opens today and I want to make sure I get on her queue because her queue is always super duper long. Let me wrap up the YouTube video though. If you are watching, yeah, what have you finished? 2-1. This deck was good. I like this deck. I thought it was good. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing to the channel if you enjoyed this content. Definitely let me know what you liked in the comments below and what else you would like to see on this channel. I'll also have some suggested videos over on this side. If you want to keep watching more content from here, there's more A25 and other drafts and constructed, etc., etc. If you want to come say hi to us in the live stream, you can come to twitch.tv/GabySpartz. I stream every weekday in the afternoons, Mountain Times. Thanks for watching, YouTube. See you later.